Hey everyone! Yes, so welcome to part 3 of How to Awaken Spiritually. How to Spiritually Awaken with Jody Deane. Yeah, and I help you with your spiritual awakening process, embodying your soul purpose and unapologetically, authentically expressing who you are. So today I'm going to talk about the subtle realms. It's really important to develop a sense of the subtle realms when we approach awakening. So, it's even in really the words themselves. When we talk about spirit, we're talking about something that isn't material, and actually, therefore, we're talking about something which is the opposite, in fact, to the 3D, three-dimensional, the physical, but that which we all really are innately. And so we're awakening back to that light, to that consciousness, to that awareness, the light that we are in our innermost, okay? And part of this process is to get deeply acquainted with the subtle realm, the ethereal realm, and to develop a sensitivity to the ethereal realm, develop a sense of what is not in form, what is in fact formless. And so when we engage on this path of spiritual understanding, spiritual growth, spiritual awareness, it is about turning our attention to the formless, turning our attention to the subtle realms, turning our attention to the inner rather than what's out there, right? Rather than, in this case, that man, that guy, in the video, there we go. what he's about, who he is, everything else, that's all very well and good, but ultimately I'm only reflecting what that gnosis, what that knowing is within you, and we're feeding that. It's like we're nourishing that by talking about it, by thinking about it, by speaking about it, by reflecting upon it, by engaging our awareness with it. And so then it becomes closer. We zoom in with our focus, with our awareness, to that which is non-material, to that which is ethereal, spirit, and subtle. And so there are myriad ways to do this, of course, and it's something that we want to practice as much as possible and get disciplined in, and follow our curiosity, because what works for you, what excites you, what inspires you, in terms of the subtle realms, in terms of spirit, might not be what inspires me or someone else. And so you've got to find what works for you and what lights you up inside. And so for you, it might be meditation. For you, it might be nature, like the spirits of nature, getting in touch with the elementals, the fairy realms, magical beings. For you, it might be something else, like sound healing, music as therapy. When we're going out of the material into higher frequencies. And so for you, it might be arts, it might be singing, it might be stories, it might be play, it might be, let's think now, it might be candles, like lighting candles. That might be something that really lights you up inside, gives you a reflection of the innermost, the inner light. Working with fire, fire ceremonies, lighting fires, fire purification, etc. Equally, it could be, more about the awareness of the wind, the air element, water, working with the kind of consciousness of water, the blessing of water, going to sacred springs like I do is one of the things that I love to do. Not just sacred springs, obviously. I like to also work with fire. I like to get in touch with and commune with nature spirits. So there's many things. And of course, I love meditation as well. And I love going into deep meditation. I would probably say that, single most effective and powerful method for me in terms of getting in touch with the subtle realms, getting in touch with spirit and the ethereal is through meditation, because I disidentify with the physical, with my body, in a good, clean, healthy way. And not, I'm talking about like dissociation, I'm not talking about that. No, this is conscious, this is intentional. This is what that's about. This is not about running away, escapism, avoidance. Okay. I'm also just going to name that it's night here where I am, and I still wanted to make this video. I didn't want to run away. I wanted to engage with this video because this is part 3 and I'm releasing these every day. So I was like, okay, I haven't got round to making this video today, so I actually have to do it now, even though it's dark. And interestingly, we've got this contrast. I've found this bright light, and we're in the darkness, and we're kind of talking about the sense of the ethereal and the light and all of that. So it's very interesting, this kind of synchronistic flow that's happened, magic really, by just allowing whatever this intention to flow forth and to engage with it rather than avoid and run away, dissociate, do it tomorrow, procrastinate, whatever. So anyway, what about you? Where are you at? What could be an interesting, nourishing, exciting engagement for you, investigation for you of the subtle realms, of the ethereal, of spirit? Maybe it's angels, maybe it's breath work, maybe it's healing energy, working with energy. Perhaps it's dreaming, the art of dreaming, lucid dreaming. I'm super curious. So if you like to share, then please do in the comments. I will read them all. I read all the comments, and I do reply to the nice ones. And yes, so I would love to hear. And if you like this video, of course, please do. If you enjoyed it, please do like it, and please share it if there's someone out there, a friend in your network you feel could resonate with this. And of course, do subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, follow, etc. Again, like, I really appreciate you as my followers, audience, viewers, subscribers. And if there's something that you would like me to talk about, particularly, if there's a few of you that ask for a particular theme, then I will share about it, and give my reflection, all right, for what it's worth. So anyway, doubling down on spirit, doubling down on the subtle realm, big important core point in spiritual awakening, because we're awakening to spirit, right? That's just so key, to the ethereal, to the formless, ultimately. And consciousness itself really is who we are. It's source consciousness, etc. We're individuations of that, and we're all the same as well. We're all the same consciousness, all equal. There's no hierarchy in that sense. So yes, love to know your thoughts. Hope this has been helpful. And yes, if you can do one thing for your spiritual awakening today, what would it be? Would that be 5 minutes of meditation? Would that be prayer? Would that be mantra? Would that be something else? Some dreaming, some visualization, or what would it be? Some selfless service for someone else? Yeah, just go for it. Do it. You'll reap the benefits, and your spirit will be nourished as well. So yes. Okay, bye.